Alright, and welcome to part number 2 of the PEI exploration. In this one, we're going to cover everything on the east side of PEI. Before, we covered Fernwood Farm, Wiltshire Farm, Courtin Isle, O'Leary Prison, Alberton, Confederation Bridge, the military base, and Charlottetown. Next, we're going to cover everything else. And first up, let's check out Stratford. Now, this is in place of Charlottetown, and Charlottetown is now up here, up north, and now Stratford is in place of Charlottetown from Unturned 2.0, and immediately this is laid out exactly like Charlottetown. This is awesome. So in Charlottetown we had the gas station over here on the left. I think we even had a double-decker building over here as well. We even have the Canadian flag over there, just like in Unturned 2.0, the fire station on the left and the police station on the right. We have a diner over here and the post office over on the left. I don't think there was a grocery store or the water tower, but yeah, I mean, everything's laid out just like Charlottetown. It's just been given a whole new name, and it's in Unturned 3.0. All of these buildings are furnished. As you can see, we're in the diner right now. We have all the furnishings inside, also item spawns. Fire station also has furnishings. Even all these little residential buildings even have car spawns inside of that garage. Yep. Looking pretty good. Ooh, top hat. Oh, man, yes. Oh, we were looking fabulous. Alright, well, yep, that was Stratford. I might have butchered the name of that. I'm sorry, but S-T-R-A-T, Ford, Stratford. Next, let's check out Wellington Farm. Now, Wellington Farm is a completely new farm. We only had 2 farms in Unturned 2.0. And I think this is like in place of where the campground normally was, I believe. But kind of looks like this is in between Fernwood Farm and Wiltshire Farm in terms of its fanciness. Like Fernwood Farm had like the big giant barns and like a big farmhouse, but this one isn't as small as Wiltshire Farm, but it's still smaller than Fernwood Farm. We have 2 barns, a regular little farmhouse alongside 2 grain silos, and then a big fat grain silo. Look at all these zombies coming after me. Oh, that was beautiful. Anyway, so that was Wellington Farm. Next, let's check out Montague, and then we'll move up here, up north, and we'll check out these 2 islands, and then head over to this big island with the Scorpion 7 science facility. That'll be pretty cool. But next up, let's check out Montague. Alright, we are now in Montague. Now, this was in Unturned 2.0, primarily a residential town, and it looks like it's the same in Unturned 3.0. Looks like it's all residential buildings. Pretty nice. Alright, now we killed all the zombies, but it looks like in place of the double-decker barricaded building that was right here in Unturned 2.0, it's now been replaced with this hockey field. And we've got some swings and all this playground stuff back here, and then all of these furnished residential buildings. Pretty simple. I'm assuming that there are item spawns in all these. I mean, I can see the tops of furnitures in there and all these buildings. Yeah, so it looks like Montague is another one of these finished towns. Next, let's check out Taylor Beach. Alright, we are here at Taylor Beach. Seems pretty simplistic. It's just got some nice and simple little lounge chairs, umbrellas, some item spawns for food, little coolers, sand castles. And we have the yellow ones, red ones, and blue ones. Looks like we just mostly found canned cola here. I'm sure you could find other little snack food spawns. See, like we got like an apple juice box here, or grape juice, so that's a new one. But yeah, simple stuff here. I think this isn't like a place that you'd really be seeking out. It's more of something that you would stop by when you're over at Montague, since it's like so close. Here is the parking lot. Seems pretty simple. The lines are floating, so that could be fixed. But yep, it's got parking spots on each side of the road, and then the beach is down there. And there's a O'Leary Prison. Pretty cool. Next, let's check out Souris Campground. Alright, we are here at Souris Campground. The road that leads to it is right there, and it comes from the main road. And we have like a combination between cabins and tents, whereas in Unturned 2.0, I think we just had tents. And so if you're looking for bedrolls, this is definitely the place to find it. I mean, we found a yellow bedroll here, a campfire right here. I didn't know campfires could spawn. I thought they were craftable. That's pretty cool. You can find a campfire here, alongside with some flashlights, a pocket knife. Yeah, there's lots of typical camping materials here, so makes a lot of logical sense. That's pretty cool. A canteen. Oh, man. Everything here is all camping related. That's pretty cool. So we have 2 cabins, 2 picnic tables, little, like, campfire little places. I don't know what they're called. 2 docks, and 2 tents. Looks like there's 2 of everything here, actually. No, there's 3 picnic tables. Next, let's check out the Belfast Airport. This is going to be pretty cool. Alright, we are now approaching Belfast Airport. Ooh, that was somewhat good parking. Oh, what the? Alright, well, right out front we have the just airport building with some clocks and chairs and all that stuff. And looks like that's the only way that you can get in. There might be some other entrances around, but it's completely closed off. I mean, you have fences that are going around the sides. I kind of missed the whole, like, the whole military outpost that was kind of in front of the airport in Unturned 2.0. You know how we had, like, the tipped over APC, and then we had, like, medical tents and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool to have here as well. But oh my god, look at that plane crash. Why is my health going down? Oh, because I'm thirsty. Here, I'll just kill myself. Alright, made it back to the airport, but now I have 100% of everything. I'm gonna go pick up my stuff, but there was that huge plane crash right there. And then we have the air traffic control tower where it normally would be. Oh, wait, we gotta kill all these guys first. Alright, so plane crash over here. Pretty cool. Then the air traffic control tower over here. Ooh, this is a fancy air traffic control tower. We have several computer monitors, desk, chair, these little control panel things with a chair here. Outside on the perimeter, we just have some zombie spawns. Oh, the chair and a radio. But, yep, that's pretty much everything in this air traffic control tower. I have an idea. Alright. Since I'm too lazy to go all the way down there, yeah. Aha! It worked. Alright, then over at these hangars, looks like we have 3 hangars this time. 2 smaller and 1 bigger, and the bigger one has a big jumbo jet in it. Well, kind of, somewhat in it. Inside the big hangar, we have some pallets and barrels on both sides. We found some glue. And then over in these smaller hangars, we have crates, a smaller little Cessna airplane, and I think there might... Oh, Jesus. I think there might be the same in this one as well. Just like crates, no airplane in this one. But, yep, simple stuff in here. It could be a bit more detailed in here, but that could be added over time. So then we have 2 helicopter pads and fuel cans here, just like how they were in Unturned 2.0. I don't see any alternate entrances into the airport. So I think that's one thing that Nelson could add, like some busted fences or something around the back. Or wait, no, there is one right here. Alright, never mind, that's pretty good. I think this is actually where it was before in Unturned 2.0. This is the location of the busted fence in 2.0 as well, so that's pretty cool. Lastly, we're going to check out these islands, and then we'll check out this big island with Kensington and Scorpion 7. But for now, we'll check out Courtin Isle. Alright, we are here at Courtin Isle. There is I forgot what it was called, the Souris Campground, and back there is the Liberation Bridge, I'm pretty sure. And, on this island, it looks like it's kind of like a private island or something. Like we have a house right there, or maybe that's like a restaurant or some sort of beach restaurant or something with a big mansion house. So it looks like this is kind of like a private island, I guess, with a fancy TV and everything. Couches, telephone. Upstairs we have a bedroom and an office over here with a laptop. Another bedroom. Over there was like a playground. This whole place is lined with a fence. Over here there's like a little shack. It looks like inside there is like a washing machine or something, or maybe several washing machines. So over here, yep, looks like washing machines. Some clothes spun in here, and then there's a table. And oh shoot, out of ammo. Then this restaurant, this is pretty interesting. So we have like little lounge chairs, red lounge chairs and umbrellas. And then inside here, it looks like, I think it is kind of a restaurant or some sort of library or some sort of private lounge place. Like have a golf club, coffee machine, and then some little bookshelves here. Pretty cool. Anyway, so it looks like this is just kind of a private island. I think that would be a really cool place to make your home in like a server. You're kind of isolated from everything, but as a result, it's going to be harder for people to raid you. But then also, it would be a very fun place to raid. You'd have snipers up on these hills to try and snipe the guys in the windows, but then you also have people that are infiltrating the base from the sides, swimming through the water at the nighttime, underwater as well. That'd be fun. So it looks like it's kind of just a cool place for people to build their house in multiplayer. Next, let's check out Oulton's Isle, but first I need to give myself stuff. Alright, we are here at Oulton's Isle. Right there is Stratford, and I think that's pretty much all that you could see. Right there is, I think, Liberation Bridge, but it's not rendered. Then I think that's Wiltshire Farm right there. Or Wellington Farm, actually. That's Wellington Farm right there, and Stratford. And then we have the big antenna, and then behind that hill is Wiltshire Farm. But on this island, we have a little castle. That's pretty cool. Can we get inside? And I actually haven't, like, gone in a castle in Unturned. Like, I think there was a castle in the Canada map, but, yeah, I've never been in here, but it looks like there's no item spawns here, so it looks like this is more of like a base for you to call home. So, like, you could have, like, a jail right here to put people in, and then you could put all your storage in here. Then you could have people guarding the little watchtowers here, making sure that nobody swims across shores. So this is definitely another one of these PvP related places where you'd build your house. Pretty cool. Looks like that's the castle on Oulton's Isle. Nice and isolated down at the very bottom of the map, and you have quick access to Stratford's. And then you also have Scorpion 7 just to the right. Next, let's check out Kensington, and then we'll move on down south to Scorpion 7. Alright, we are now approaching Kensington. I think this is like a completely new town, so there's nothing that we're really comparing this to. It's just all 100% new to the PEI version 2. There's a gun store here alongside a donut shop and a botanist shop, double-decker house. Looks like this is all residential over here alongside with that school. And then over here is where we have these shops and towns and stuff. So donut shop, gun shop, botanist shop, and then that's Liberation Bridge right there. And if you keep going over there, then we'll get to actual PEI. But there's not much at Liberation Bridge. I'm pretty sure it's just a simple little bridge. Yep, just a simple little bridge. Got two little supports to it. Seems simple enough. Looks like there's also like a car rack over there. But yeah, that was Liberation Bridge. And then also here is Kensington. It's kind of just a simple little town. I think it's kind of comparable to, in Unturned 2.0 at least, kind of like an Alberton ratio of residential buildings to donut shops. I mean, all these shops and stuff. So it's just a quick stop. If you're heading over to Scorpion 7, I think it'd definitely be worth it to check out some of these locations, especially the gun shop. I mean, I'm going to go check in there and see what we can find. So the gun shop has these like wire fences here, and then one of them is busted open. That's pretty cool. And back here we have tons and tons of item spawns. This is definitely going to need to have some adjustment, but we found 3 military ammunition crates, 2 aces, and a civilian ammo box. But yeah, lots of gun stuff that you can find in here. Obviously it's a gun shop, but I didn't expect to find that much stuff. Well, anyway, that was Kensington. Everything's furnished. Everything has item spawns once again. Next and lastly, let's check out Scorpion 7. Alright, after not too long of a drive, we can still see Kensington. We are now approaching Scorpion 7. Looks like the front entrance was, like, busted open. I'm going to quickly try and kill as many scientists as I can. Oh, shoot. Alright. Think we're pretty good. But looks like there's an antenna in here, the Scorpion 7 sign, some shipping crates and stuff that's all been jostled around. I don't think very many items will spawn here. I can check. Yeah, there are item spawns in here, but it's a lot of crates to check. Also busted open fence right there. Zombies attacking me in the shipping yard. Alright, now we're approaching the science building itself. This is where all the goodies spawn. Some food spawns out here in the front, like this little cafeteria place. Then we have the labs in here where you can find chemicals, little computer monitors. In here we have like another lab thing. Well, that was kind of a computer section, but this is actually like the chemistry lab. Got some chemistry little vial things, and you can find vaccines, more chemicals, periodic table up there on the wall. Back here, it's another version of what we found back here, but we got like microscopes this time. Over here, you can head upstairs to the roof or downstairs into the very special place. But firstly, let's go over here, and I think this is the shooting range. Oh, look at that. Little security cameras as well. That's pretty cool. But little targets that you can shoot at. And over here, so there's like extra storage. Then upstairs, we're out on the roof, and we have some radars and air conditioning units. Simple stuff, not much is going to spawn there. But downstairs, we have the location of where the apocalypse started, with all of these zombies in their little test tube things, and then one of them was busted open. And then along the wall we have just some desks and microscopes, little test tubes, simple stuff. This is pretty much exactly like how it was on the Canada map. It's just like in a different location, but everything inside this building is laid out the same. I think that pretty much covered everything Scorpion 7's science facility. And with that, we've covered all the major locations in PEI version 2. I'm sure there are lots of secrets scattered all around this map, in addition to all of these major locations that I've gone through here. But I'm going to leave that for you guys to explore. I've just given you guys an idea of what you can find in all of these major locations, all that have nodes for them or different names applied to them. When I find some secret locations, I'll probably post those in separate videos, but as of right now, that was PEI version 2.0. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish because MeLikeBigBoom is out.